Hey guys, it's Ice. Welcome back to Nekopara After. Believe we're welcoming Frasian to Japan still, I believe.
絶対に和食だ。フレーズはフランスから来たんだろ。だったら和食を食ってもらわねえと。だからでしょ。歓迎会で口に合わなかったらどうするの。フレンチでいいじゃない。
French food. Just let her choose, bro. It's her party. The heck.
という意見衝突があったので、フレーズの歓迎会はビュッフェにしました。和洋中を好きなだけどうぞ。
I thought they just went to a buffet. Okay, that's fine and all, but isn't this place a pretty pricey? We could have a welcome party at our house. Excuse me, Kashou. When it comes to the cats, I'm pretty sure Shigure will not. What's the word? Spare no expense. All right. We have 7 cat girls, including Frasian, and adding me and Shigure makes it 9 people in total. We're pretty much a tour group at this point. But they're right in the middle of drinking. It's true that I wouldn't really have the time to do that. Told ya, no expense. Okay, I see. Shigure always has her company up and running, and it looks like it's doing pretty well too. I have no idea what kind of company it is, but I know I can count on her. Actually, this is all amazing that I keep getting distracted. She's a social. I don't remember what her actual company was, other than being our social media manager, at least from what I recall. Unless she sells posts and calendars of the Catgirls, which I feel like is possible. Also, I forget that these they all have their own pairing, right? Chocola, vanilla, maple, and cinnamon, coconut, and Azuki. Then I guess we're adding fraiche, and if we're adding fraiche, we're probably gonna add another individual into this side. All right. Coconut with that.
今日はフレーズの歓迎会だからな。この意味わかるよな。もちろん。今日はフレーズを歓迎する会だからね。食べてばっかりじゃ話もできないもん。
We're gonna clutch herself like tightly as she restrains herself.
フレーズ、わからないことがあったら何でも聞いてね。僕、ビュッフェのことなら結構詳しいから。
All of the cat girls love delicious food, but amongst them, the one who is the most passionate about eating has to be Coconut. Well, that's because her fame is bigger than the others. Okay, I believe, if I recall correctly. Azuki. Coconut stitches her back upwards.
フレーズに言われると大人っぽい振る舞いができそうな気がするよ。
Are you the youngest? I forget if you're the youngest. I know you're a Maine Coon, but that's why you're bigger than everyone else. But are you the youngest?
もうナッツを操縦してやがる。やるなフレーズ。うちには褒めて伸ばすタイプの猫がいないからね。
You don't?
参考になりますね。
After that, the cat girls fill up their plates with everything they want, and they sit down around our table. So let's welcome Frasian by raising our glasses. Cheers. Oh, shoot.
乾杯。フレーズ、日本のソレイユへようこそ。来てくれて本当に嬉しいです。
Chocola's twin tail. Like, get out of here.
フレーズちゃん、いらっしゃい。ようこそ。これからよろしくな、フレーズ。大人っぽく。よろしく頼む。
You don't have to sound sophisticated, Coconut. The heck?
ちょっとココナッツ、おじさんっぽくなってるわよ。やりすぎた？フレーズ、ちょっと変わった猫もいるけど。 よろしくね。
Dude, that one makes more sense.
仲良くしようね。フレちゃんと仲良く。それは仲良くしすぎかも。
Cinnamon. Cinnamon's a pervert, okay?
シナモンのこれは害はないから気にしないで、フレーズ。はい。
Did she roll her eyes? I don't know if she moved her eyes or not. You okay?
どうしましたか、フレーズ。あ、まだ箸の使い方に慣れていなくて。無理しなくていいですよ。フォークとスプーンを使いましょう。お気遣いありがとうございます。でもパティシエールも日本料理を食べるときは箸を使っていました。
Oh, so wait, she did change.
大丈夫です。フレーズは頑張り屋さんですね。皆さんは問題なく箸を使えているの。
That's just the environment and what they're used to.
フレーズちゃん、そんなことないよ。ショコラたちも最初は大変だったもん。いっぱい練習したよ。箸は一日にしてならず。フレーズちゃんならすぐ使えるようになるよ。お二人も練習したんですね。ありがとうございます。ショコラさん、バニラさん。あれ？なあ、カショウ。フレーズってカショウが留学から帰る直前にフランスのソレイユにいたんだよな。
Was living in France right up until you moved back after your study abroad, right? That's right.
ショコバニとナッツよりフレーズのが年上じゃね？僕より年上なの？
In a way, I guess.
だな。フレーズさんでナッツと呼ぶべきじゃねえか？でもココナツさんは背が高いし大人びているのでココナツさんの方が合うかと。
Yeah, but we don't know her actual age, I would assume, right?
それに私は新参者なのでどう呼ばれても大丈夫です。
Realistically, actually, I don't know when Kashou got chocolate and vanilla.
フレーズでいいの？はい、そう呼んでください、ココナツさん。
I'm thinking, like, technically she was Cashew's first, right? Or at least, like, Chocola and vanilla were actually, like, his Catgirls. At least from what I recall correctly, Kashou... I don't know how the other ones came. I feel like she could have just adopted them, if I recall correctly. Because Chocola and vanilla were, like, saved. And he just brought them home. I'm pretty sure, at least it goes to Kashou. And he did the same thing with Frege, and I think Frege was the first, I think.
ありがとう、フレーズ。やっぱり年下感が出ちゃってねえか？はい、はい。ショコラが年下ならショコラちゃんと呼んでほしいにゃ。
I lost my train of thought now, wait.
ショコラと同じがいい。そうおっしゃるのでしたら、ショコラちゃん、バニラちゃんと。
I also just realized she has Eiffel Tower on... That's about... Okay, so is this supposed to reference France? That's an interesting detail.
ありがとにゃ、フレーズちゃん。そこはフレーズさんだろ。
There's no issue. Stop worrying about honorifics, alright? Sorry, I'm just a stupid American. We don't give a fuck about this.
いえ、本当にいいんです。お好きに呼んでもらった方が親しみを感じると言いますか。フレーズは気遣い屋の猫ね。フレーズは早く馴染んでくれそうですね、兄様。
Yes, indeed. I wasn't really that worried, but this is good to know.
ありがとうございます、お兄さん。
Yeah, I feel like this will get them questioning. We're not at the shop right now, so Fraser's calling me Oni-san.
カショウさんとフレちゃんはとっても仲良しなんですか？
Kashou really needs to say it, bro. I'm pretty sure, like, realistically, Frege is his first cat girl, alright? Realistically, unless the study abroad... At least I think so, unless, like, Chocola and Vanilla already claimed Kashou as their master, right? When they first got saved by him. And of course, Vanilla loves Chocola more, but, you know, that's a whole other dynamic. But, if my brain recalls correctly, Frege was the first one. Or was the third one, technically, because all of the other ones, cinnamon, maple, Azuki, coconut, were just... What's the word? Were just Shigeris at that time before, you know, Shigure groomed them to just love Kashou at that point. And I still find it funny because they're technically like just... In a weird way, she groomed them to just love Kashou in a way that she couldn't, you know? It's a weird way, but you know. It's this love, I guess. I met Frege a few times back when she was still very young, and we were working together until recently at La Soleil in France, too. That was only 2 days ago, admittedly. See? I feel like she's correct in thinking about it that way, dude. Like, come on. Also, phone notification. We can turn this off. Alright, exactly. That's how I feel about it, too. Of course not. Frege is my mentor's cat girl, and it's not like I would have had that kind of time the last time. It's not like I would have had that kind of time the last time I went to France. We were on vacation, no? But then we got into the pastry. You're gonna say cinnamon? You get your perverted mind in here. You pervert. You're getting upset. At the same time, you are like the one that reins her in. The Catgirls are as rambunctious as all. The Catgirls are as rambunctious as always. It looks like Frege isn't quite able to keep up with her level of energy. Okay. I feel like it's just because she has not been in like a high energy environment. Cat partner? I'm assuming this is cat partner. I don't know what the correct term was initially. Well, I don't recall what the correct term was in, but I feel like the P is cat partner, right? Okay, I love Chocola. Companions. Yeah, baby. Get that? Yeah, they are. Hierarchy in this bitch. Oh wait, is there a hierarchy with this? I know these two are literally cashews, okay? First and I literally mentioned that many times by now. Everyone's gonna get.
僕も恋猫だよ。6匹とも仲良し家族です。
Yeah, right, what are you gonna say to that? My face turns red before I realize it.
もしかしてフレーズも恋猫に興味があるの？わかりません。どんなものかよく知らないので。
Okay.
よく知らないから知りたいって思うことを興味があるって言うんじゃない？
そうですね。私は知りたいです。だからぜひ見学させてください。
Okay, so now she's just gonna take notes.
いいよ。軽い。見学？めいちゃんのこんな姿やあんな姿を見ながらしちゃうの？そんなシナモン潤っちゃう。
I'm with Maple on this.
だから外では妄想やめてって言ってるでしょ。
皆さんはどうしてお兄さんと恋猫になったんですか？
Well, I just need a refresher for that too,
主
dude.
人様はショコラとバニラを大切にしてくれるから。
But yeah, like, that was obvious, bro. At least those two, I know that's obvious.
そんでね、いろんなことを教えてくれて美味しいケーキをくれるからにゃ。あとね、ショコラが恋猫になったから。
That's you two. Vanilla just follows Chocola's lead most of the time.
私を応援してくれるから私も歌手を応援したいの。それだけよ。
Why being shameful? Why is that shameful to you?
まあ歌手は私が世話してやらねえと危なっかしいかな。
That's an interesting way to put it. But you are the ringleader, technically, under Shigure.
僕のお兄ちゃんになってくれたからちょっとフレーズと似てるかな。そうかもしれません。でも私は会っていた時間が短いので。
時間の長さは思いの深さとは関係ありませんよ。
フレーズはお兄ちゃんのことが好きなの？好き？それはお兄さんとしてならば。
Okay, I feel like you have experience with this just because the way you word it or refer to him with Coconut.
なるほど。私と同じですね。
Shigure.
そのようですね。
No, but no, it's not the same because Shigure literally groomed all of them for this purpose. You're just making yourself a target. Also, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, bro. I don't remember.
この座は私のせい。戦争ですね。
What do you mean? You're literally like the actual bloodborne little sister out here, okay? What do you mean by that, Shigure?
冗談です。仲良く兄様をめでましょう。だってもう家族なんですから。
That's I'm not recalling. Am I not recalling? That's how I recall it, at least.
びっくりしました。
I'm surprised too. The other Catgirls are also laughing. Only Frey stands there raising a question.
兄さんと猫たち。お兄さんとしぐれさん。同じ家族なのに。
What do you mean?
全然違う？
Oni's okay. Kashou with the cats. Kashou with his sister. This one's an actual little sister? Is that what I'm getting at? At least that's how I'm viewing this. Well, we're at 20 minutes, and now okay, we need more.
ネコパラ。
All of them have to fucking practice. What do you mean? What do you mean?
フレーズ、明日なんだけど予定はある？
明日ですか？
The shop is closed tomorrow, so it'll be Fresh's first day off in
も
Japan.
しよかったら紅茶の入れ方を教えてくれない？
私 私が教えるんですか？
そうよ。フレーズの入れる紅茶すごく美味しいから。お店で入れるところを何度も見てるけど、何が違うのかわからないのよね。
Tastes different, okay.
当たり前だけど、使ってる茶葉は同じ、茶器も同じなのに。
はい、入れ方も同じです。だから多分味も同じだと思いますが。
So both of you had each other's tea again.
それが違うから教えてほしいんじゃない。入れるとこじっくり見せてくれるだけでもいいから。
それは構いませんが。
What?
カショウだってお店の紅茶が美味しくなった方が嬉しいでしょ。
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, oh? Well, of course, but tomorrow's a day off after all.
カショウなことよりもフレーズに厨房を教えてやってくれよ。ケーキのレシピとかさ。フレーズならすぐ覚えるだろ。厨房も人手不足だろうが。
Is it okay? So technically, it's Kashou, aka me, and Azuki only in the kitchen. Who else is in the kitchen with us? You're right. That we could use some help in that department. My mentor taught Frasier basics, so she should be able to pick up things pretty fast.
レシピがわかれば多分作れると思います。
休日は休む日。レシピを覚えるのは仕事。
Like it says vanilla, like your style. That's true.
お休みの日はお家でゴロゴロしたいのにゃ。ご主人様とゴロゴロ。いえ、私は休みがなくて
No, 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 don't do that.
フレーズ、もう家族なんだから遠慮しないで。休日は好きなことしていいんだよ。
Your family, baby. Let's go.
家族
She doesn't feel like it.
ですか？だってもう一緒に住んでるんだから。歓迎会もやりましたからね。
カショウどうするの？
See, I'll be shocked if I get a choice on it.
日本に来るのが初めてなのですから、街を案内いたしましょう。
Yes, I think that would be best.
なるほどね。そういうことなら任せるわ。
ショコラも行きたいです。
So this is the thing, we can't all go together.
ショコラが行くなら私も行かざるを得ない。
There's a problem with that harem, bro. You can't just move as a unit.
なら僕も。
Everyone's going, baby. Let's go.
おいおい、そんな大勢でゾロゾロ行ったらカショウが大変だろうが。
そうですね。今回はフレーズの案内に集中したいので、みんなにはお留守番をお願いしましょうか。
You live with us? I forget if you live with us, Shigure. At this point, we don't need to show everyone else around town. Yeah, like they're missing out on a date, basically. That's what they're gonna feel like. You did say you just wanted to roll around all day, so.
わかりました。ショコラ、お留守番します。
えらい、ショコラ。
良い猫になりましたね、ショコラ。
So go together next time, okay?
ご主人様。
Position?
ネコパラ。
Probably arrange the story. Okay. Makes sense though. This is Shigure's room.
空いてますよ。
Oh, she is living with us. Okay. Alright.
失礼しま。お仕事中でしたか。
I'm curious. Like, what are you gonna ask Shigure? She's an artist, bro. What? So they don't know. But yeah, I was saying like she's probably like using them as like merch or something, bro.
構いませんよ。兄様と猫たち、もちろんあなたのことが最優先。気にしないで。でも、
But yeah,
今部屋を出て行かれたら追いかけて行って話を聞きますよ。わかりました。それにしても 私が仕事しているとよく気づきましたね。普通だと絵を描いてるなら遊んでると思ったりしませんか？
Somebody she knows. Unlike Kashou, who doesn't know what you're doing here.
実は私も絵を描くのが好きなんです。
I'm unemployed, but I want to commission more artists, dude. I also would like to get a thumbnail artist, but I feel like that's gonna be dumb for me, especially when I don't make money off YouTube. Anyways, off topic.
なんと趣味まで気が合うなんて。
Interesting way to put it.
私も驚きました。それでしぐれさんの絵を見て、これは素人の絵ではないと。そういう理由でしたか。しぐれさんは絵を描く仕事をされているんですか？
Sure, it's her hobby, bro, but she sells them. 100% she just sells the merch.
いくつかやっている仕事の一つですね。この絵も兄様のサポートになればと思って描いています。
Yeah, 'cause it's merch, baby. Literally, it's just merch.
兄さんのため。
Literally, just make this like an acrylic stand or acrylic, just like something acrylic or like a sticker. Bam, merch, baby.
しぐれさんはお兄さんのことを本気で。兄様のことは大好きです。でもその好きは家族愛とは違うのではありませんか？
Yeah, we know that. We know that. This is why I was saying she grooms the cats just so she can. What's the word? What's the word? What's the fucking word? Project herself. Not project. I feel like project herself is not the correct word to say it. What's the correct phrase in here? Like, she did that because she can't do it, basically. In a way, she raised them, making sure they love him in a way. But they all do their own like separate tasks and all that.
フレーズは本当に優秀な猫ですね。優秀すぎて猫じゃないみたい。そしてしぐれさんの気持ちにお兄さんは答えてない。
She's great, bro. Okay, first thing, Frasier, you're new here. She is completely obvious about it, okay? But at the same time, there is okay, I'm not sure about Japan, I'll be honest, I'm not sure. But there is an incest laws out here in real life, okay?
兄様は家族思いですから。私の気持ちに応えることが本当に私のためになるのか。
No, it wouldn't.
家族のためになるのか。いろいろ考えてのことでしょう。
So you're like in a traditional family also. There's also like a part of that ruins it, or at least like needs to be taken into consideration compared to like other 6 Catgirls he has.
そして私も兄様を悩ませたくないですから。兄様と一緒にいられる。それだけで今は十分です。
Yeah, but like you're too obsessed at times, in my opinion.
でも皆さんはお兄さんの部屋に行っているのに、しぐれさんだけが一人で寂しくはないですか？猫たちがすべて兄様の部屋に。それはもちろん寂しいですよ。
I feel like if she didn't have that information right now, she would be fine, dude.
深刻な猫不足です。みなずきの家にいた時は、あずきもメープルもシナモンもココナッツも私の部屋に来てくれたのに。猫たちが兄様と仲良しなのはとても嬉しいことなのですけれども、寂しい夜もありますね。そんな寂しい私のためにフレーズは訪ねてきてくれたのですよね。もう時間も遅いし、明日も早いし、一緒に寝てくださらない？
Interesting request. So what you get? What the fuck?
おばあ様とは一緒に寝てなかったの？しません。 自分の部屋が用意されていました。
Oh, Shigure thought because she came to her room and everyone already went to Cashew's, she thought she needed somewhere to sleep with. And not in that, not in that weird way you guys think about it. In the wholesome way.
日本に来たばかりで慣れない家で不安もあるでしょ。
I feel like this would also make you feel, wait, didn't you actually sleep with her last time? Wait a minute. I remember a scene of you two cuddling. Unless I'm misremembering. And that was Kashou cuddling Shigure.
そんなことはないですけど。とにかく私の猫不足を解消してちょうだい。さあさあ。
She had, okay, first, and this is what, like, I'll probably be a little shocked, but I'm assuming Shigure is at least, like, tolerant about it, because she apparently, like I said, maple, cinnamon, Azuki, and coconut were all hers beforehand, right? So I'm assuming she already got used to it after they all became his companions and all that nonsense.
私に甘えていいのですよ。甘えたいのはしぐれさんではないですか。それが分かっているならその後も分かりますね。寝相が悪くても文句は言わないでくださいね。久しぶりの猫の体温。
Okay, so last time it was just him and her and Shigure and Kashou cuddling. It's been, okay, Catgirls body heat.
体温が高いそうです。暑くないですか？
Wait, why were they having, I would assume that's the same as humans, no?
心地いいです。私、猫と一緒だと本当によく眠れるんです。お兄さんはよくしぐれさんの部屋に来るんですか？
He can't move and he has all 6 of them over there.
いえ、特に用事がなければ。どうしてですか？お兄さんの匂いがします。おお、さすが猫ですね。
Well, that's because she made sure of that,
こ
dude.
の部屋はしばらく兄様が使っていたんです。私が引っ越してきた時改築して兄様には新しい部屋へ移っていただきました。
Oh, you took his room. Yeah, that's because they needed a bigger one, probably, right?
そうだったんですね。だから羨ましいです。猫は鼻が良くて、私も猫なら兄様の匂いに気づけたでしょうに。しぐれさん、お疲れだったみたいですね。あるいは本当に猫と一緒だと。
She just told you she does, bro. Like, imagine, okay, imagine this. You were used to sleeping with the cats, 4 of them, right? Then, after a while, your cats just become companions to somebody else. And they just don't visit you anymore, or... Makes sense, in my opinion. It's like, in my opinion, you're using, like, a cuddling partner or whatever.
しぐれさんはお兄さんへの気持ちを完全には伝えていない。
I feel like the lonely part can be resolved with, like, literally Shigure just abducting the girls, 2 of the girls each night, in my opinion. And then, Frey, she literally, bro, other than her actions, she fucking, I'm pretty sure she says it directly to his face.
今は一緒にいられれば十分と言っていた。私はお兄さんのことはそれは幼い日にマカロンをくれたから。
Skipped the dialogue there, but it was like, I'm already going
そ
through
れ
it.
だけじゃない。
It better not just because he gave you food. That'd be crazy, bro. Then just taming cat girls be easy as fuck.
真剣にケーキを作る眼差し。お兄さんの作るケーキは本当に美味しくて。
I'm gonna tell you, Frage, if you would like to become his cat girl, Shigure will give you her blessing. Straight up, bro. No fucks given.
愛情の中心にいる人。 さんがパティシエールに向けるような憧れかも。
So you're debating on it right now.
あるいは猫たちがお兄さんに向ける
Assuming you probably gonna just do a few more months, and then you'll see how you actually feel.
私が恋心
You see that isn't it, bro? What are you talking about?
兄様兄様の匂い本当に寝てるんですよね。兄様兄様
Okay.
素敵な匂いです。兄様。本当にお兄さんの匂いに気づいてないんです。
No, she's dreaming of it right now, dude. Because you told her. That's because you told her. That's because you told her, dude. Bro, what the heck?
兄様
See, if she's awake, I'm just thinking more of a grooming ploy, in my opinion.
アズキの猫たちがお兄さんの部屋に行く理由がわかる気がします。
Assuming you're calling her annoying. This is what I'm assuming for age.
しぐれさんのこんな声を聞かされてたら
Exactly, you calling her annoying.
ゆっくり寝られそうにありません。
That'll probably be one thing.
準備はできましたか、フレーズ。
Go girl outfit. What do you go to school?
はい。本当にいいのでしょうか。お兄さんとしぐれさんを独り占めしてしまって。
Oh, so this should be closed. Why are we open, bro? This is annoying me. This is breaking the timeline here. Bro, we asked them to stay behind just so we could show you around. What are you talking about? We had already set this up after all.
いやー、ショコラもフレーズちゃんと遊びたいです。そうね、私もフレーズと一緒に行きたいと思ってたのに。
僕も。
やっぱりショコラも行きたいですご主人様。
ショコラ、ステイ。ショコラ、あなたも水無月の猫として恥ずかしくないように。この意味、わかりますね。
もちろんですにゃ。
ショコラ、偉い。
You really are popular with other Catgirls, Phage.
なんだカショー、嫉妬してんのか。俺の居場所が取られちゃうって。
ご主人、男の嫉妬はみっともない。でもそんなこと言うカショーさん、新鮮です。
No, I didn't say anything like that.
私がマスターの立場だなんて、そんなのまだです。
Okay.
あーカショー、土産はいらねえからな。あたしらを留守番させてフレーズとだけ遊んできたとしても土産はいらねえからな。
Then, okay, wait. Since we're being made to stay here while you take Phage and only Phage out, we don't need souvenirs, got it? I hear you. I'll be sure to buy some.
本当にいらねえんだけど、どうしてもって言うんじゃ。楽しみにしとくか。しゃあねえな。あずき、意外と根に持つタイプね。
Did we forget something?
ショウさんからエッチなお土産をもらっちゃったらどうしよう。
そんなものカショウが買ってくるわけないでしょ。
使う？レイちゃん使っちゃう？そんなのハレンチだよ。
もうそうやめなさいよ。こんな気持ちのいい朝なのに。
気持ちいい。
てい。
Damn, just got slapped. Alright.
フレーズ楽しんできてね。はい、ありがとうございます。行きましょうか兄様。フレーズ。
I'm showing her. I feel like the last time we go to the. Oh shit, the shop.
ひとまずソレイユの近所を一回りしました。あ
Let's say the aquarium or the fair.
りがとうございます。ここは猫たちのお気に入りの公園です。フレーズにも気に入ってもらえるといいのですが。もちろん気に入りました。とても素敵です。
But wait, do you have something you need to do at the school, Shigure?
この格好ですか？
Yeah.
いつもの和服よりこちらの方が目立たないと思いまして。
I guess so, in a way.
今日はフレーズが主役ですから目立たない服を選びました。
Does that make sense? Like realistically, you're normally in the kimono or in the maid outfit, right? This is very. This is a very you way of being considerate, Shigure. Whether or not Frage actually wants to stand out is another question, though.
あ、おじさん、こんにちは。
Wait, Mel. Okay, I remember you, but did you have an avatar last time? Oh, there. Oh, you work at the Takoyaki.
ルクちゃん、お久しぶりですね。元気にしてますか？
I can pet you, right?
ゴロゴロ。
No achievement. This is whack. Okay. Okay. Long time no see.
お姉ちゃん、元気元気元気。
Okay. Okay. She's grown as fuck, bro. What the fuck?
なんて可愛いんでしょう。
うわ、綺麗な猫のお姉さん。はじめまして。たこ焼き屋のミルクです。
ラ・ソレイユの猫、フレーズです。
Like this best be constituted. Frey's just arrived here from France. A lot has happened, so she's helping out at the shop.
フランス？あ、外国だ。知ってます。
Right, I'm tripping out because I'm like, I remember you being a lot shorter than this. All right.
よかったら熱々で鰹節たっぷりのたこ焼き食べていってください。
たこ焼き？
Oh yeah, she's never heard of that, huh? Oh yeah, there weren't any takoyaki at the buffet during the welcome party.
たこ焼きは日本を代表する料理の一つです。食べてみませんか、フレーズ。それはぜひ。
わーい、こっちこっち。いっぱい食べてくださいね。
Go over to the stand and buy some takoyaki. I'm glad to see the owner of the takoyaki stand is as lively as
こ
ever.
んにちは。あら、ココナツちゃんは？
本日はお留守番です。
そうなの。また来てくれるのを楽しみにしてるよ。
ありがとうございます。次はココナツと一緒に来ます。
またたくさん食べていってよ。あの食べっぷりのファンなんだ。
In the past, Coconut has eaten so much at this stand that they run out of ingredients. That's crazy, bro. But who's paying for that? Is Kashou paying for that?
ご迷惑になるほど食べたりは、水無月の猫として節度をわきまえているはずです。多分、きっと。
Well, you trained them, in a way. Shigure is feeling a little unsure for once. As we have our conversation, the takoyaki is completed.
どうぞ。
Riz accepts the food and cautiously brings a piece to her mouth.
ふーってして食べるんですよ、フレーズ。
You do have a cat's tongue, so you don't need to force yourself.
大丈夫です。揚げたてのフィッシュ&チップスも熱くて危険な食べ物ですが、私には問題ありません。 夫婦したのに。でも美味しいです。とろける食感の中にももっちりした弾力、海鮮の風味と強烈なソースとマヨネーズ。すごい。食べれば食べるほど食欲を刺激されます。これが日本のファストフードなんですね。
気に入ってもらえましたか？
はい、もちろん。
We huff and puff as we eat the takoyaki. We huff and puff it. We have a big bad wolf all of a sudden. What the fuck? Cutscene? Oh shit, a shop. What the fuck? Get her clothes.
なんて可愛いんでしょう。
Lolita dress, Shigure? We get off at the next station and visit a Western clothing store. Rachel is astounded by what's happening, but dressing up Catgirls is Shigure's raison d'être. I don't know what that means, bro.
ひらひらしすぎててパーティー用ですか？
パーティーじゃなくてもそのくらいのおしゃれは普通です。
Pretty sure the teacups just tells me whenever you have a tea party, bro.
日本って変わってますね。
I don't think this is usual for Japan, I'll be honest, bro. This is just what Shigure
さ
likes.
あさあ、他の服も試してみましょう。
はい。
Because it is literally just Shigure's. Don't go overboard,
わかって
Shigure.
います兄様。可愛すぎると街の案内どころではなくなってしまいますからね。
Well, that isn't what I meant. It looks like Shigure is in the mindset to listen to me. She seems to be having a lot of fun. But what do you mean if she's too cute, we can't just... Well, if you dress her up until we need to go back, probably. But what do you mean by that? Pretty sure she's into yet another outfit that Shigure has picked out for her.
素晴らしいですよ、フレーズ。なんて魅力的な個室着でしょう。
Chinese dress with pandas. It clings to your hips so alluringly. Okay.
腰付き？
I'm surprised she isn't like blush or blushing.
このスリットもなんて色っぽいんでしょう。
ちょっと視線が怖いですよ、しぐれさん。
Yeah, well.
これはもう兄様もすっかり脳殺されているはず。
First, she got a glimpse and looked away.
本当ですか？
魅力的ですよね、兄様。
I'm caught a little off guard when they turned the conversation over to me. Yeah, of course. She looks so incredible I can't help but stare.
ありがとうございます。でもちょっと体の線が出すぎて。
Well, that's the purpose of it, bro. What the fuck?
じゃあ他のも着てみましょう。
Like, it's literally like just two cloths on with the slit, bro. It's supposed to be doing that.
あらあらあらあら。こういうのも意外と似合うじゃありませんか、フレーズ。
It's like an old... What's a weird fuck? I don't even know what to call this. But I don't know this style. I think it's like a mix of Lolita with like an over something. Oversized sweater, there we go. That's what hoodie.
似合ってますか？ちょっと独特なカルチャーですね。
Culture expression. This is what
日本ではトレンドの一つですよ。
the trend. It's a youth culture thing. Like I skipped. Did I skip anything? Okay, no, I didn't.
兄様もまだまだ若者のはずですけれども。
お兄さん、私おかしくないですか？
Nah. I think you look cute.
嬉しいです。お兄さんに可愛いって言ってもらえると安心します。
地雷、まさに地雷。さすがです、フレーズ。
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's a trend, right?
それは褒めてるんでしょうか？
She's still worried about it a little bit.
フレーズ、これも着てみましょう。面白そう。
And you've already changed focused.
抱っこしたい。
Bro, why a bear onesie? Also, shout out to Kuma Bear, bro. I love that. I want to watch the anime again, not just because of this now, bro.
これはもう服というかレジャー施設のマスコットみたいです。
Hey, not for one anime girl out there, alright? That's because it's a character suit.
これはパジャマですよ。着ぐるみ風のパジャマです。
Okay, that makes sense, because it is a hoodie up here. Okay.
だとしてもやはり人前に出る服装ではないのでは？
I don't know if she's gonna buy all these also. I feel like she's gonna buy all these outfits.
大丈夫。可愛いですよ、フレーズ。大丈夫です。
大丈夫である根拠が全く理解できませんが。
Her own basis, bro. What do you mean?
フレーズは可愛いと思いませんか？
She's gushing over everybody.
可愛いとは思いますが、ちょっと恥ずかしいというか。
兄様だって可愛いって思いますよね。
She feels embarrassed, bro. Like, yeah.
ですよね。リボンかけて持ち帰りたい、抱っこして寝たいって思いますよね。
You already did that. But with this outfit, I'm assuming. I wouldn't quite go that far.
抱っこしてね。ダメです。そんな恥ずかしいこと。
You did this. What do you mean? What? Did the last chapter not happen, bro? I feel like there will be more teasing on this fact that it happened rather than just saying that. Shigure's being silly, so you don't have to take her seriously.
はい。
Actually, it does look good on you, and I really do think you look very cute.
かわいいですか？ありがとうございます。お兄さん。
Yeah.
これは時間の問題ですね。
For what? For what?
フレーズ、どの服が気に入りましたか？
どれも。
Don't say that. Don't say that. She's literally just gonna buy all of them, bro.
どれかを選ぶなんて。
わかりました。では全部で。
Yeah, bro.
全部って。
She's gonna buy all of them, bro.
試した服が全て可愛すぎ問題なので全部買う。ということです。
Wait. Backlog again. So in that case, we'll take them all. What do you mean, all of them? Well, the solution is that you tried. Okay, the solution to all the outfits you tried it on being too cute, simply to buy them all.
でもそんな。
大丈夫。配送にしてもらうから手荷物が増える心配は無用です。
See, that's crazy, boy. Just walking into like a clothes shop and having shit delivered to you is crazy to me. I don't think that's exactly what Frasier was worried about, but it's difficult to stop Shigure when her eyes are spinning around like this. Then again, Frasier seems to be enjoying herself too, so I guess it's okay. How about we go somewhere else now, Frasier? Is there someplace you'd like to go?
お兄さんの案内してくださる場所ならどちらでも。
If I'm okay. If I'm showing you around town, then I guess we should hit the area around the train station or the department store. But maybe there's somewhere else you'd prefer, Frasier? How about a museum or a library?
図書館。興味あります。
Library is an interesting choice.
この土地を早く知るには図書館を訪れた方がと思いまして。
Would it be?
なんて頭のいい猫でしょう。
日本の図書館は猫でも利用可能ですか？
Of course, if you have a bell, it's proof that you can follow the same rules as an adult human after all. Are you tired out? Why are you tired out? What? Are you okay, Shigure?
なかなかの上り坂でしたね。しかも結構な速さで歩いてきたので。
すみません。つい気がせいてしまって。
いえ、大丈夫。図書館は気に入りましたか？
とても素敵な図書館です。
Please feel free to look around as much as you wish. There's something I want to look up to.
わかりました。お兄さん。
Shigure, don't get too worked up, okay?
もちろんです。本を読むフレーズが理知的で可愛すぎようとも、図書館で悲鳴を上げるような無作法はいたしません。
Well, you better not.
理知的なんてただ本を読んでみたいだけですから。
But do you even understand the language these books are written in? Grace grimaces as she takes a book from a shelf, and it looks like she's interested in Japanese art.
我慢。叫びたいほど可愛い。我慢。
She tired? Wasn't you tired?
話が。キャー。しぐれさん、鼻血大丈夫ですか？
Good grief.
こちらの本を借りたいのですが。
I see, but to borrow it, your status as a Kakko isn't the problem here. You'll need to be registered as a resident of Japan.
そうですよね。
We do intend to register you, of course, but there are some things we still need to take care of.
私が借りておきましょう。フレーズが興味を持った本に私も興味がありますから。ありがとうございます、しぐれさん。
Now then, how about we head home? We've been out longer than I realized.
兄様。そうです、お兄さん。
It's alright. We'll be sure to buy souvenirs before we go back.
うわー、ここは何ですか？昔は倉庫として使われていた建物を今はショッピングモールにしているのです。
Oh, this is new, actually. New area. There's a garden over here, though. I feel like we're gonna go here.
素敵です。こういう建物もあるんですね。
Wait. But it's still, like, dressed as a warehouse, in my opinion.
フランスには歴史ある建物が多いですが、日本は新しいビルばかりかと思っていました。
Well, it's kind of dumb, but demolition costs more for a building than just repurposing it, which is kind of dumb in my opinion. I'm like, bro, just make the demolition cheaper, but at the same time, like, there's explosives, there's cleanup, there's a lot of logistics that come with, you know. Anyways, demolishing a building and rebuilding. Sorry, that's just because got interested in it, especially when we have a bunch of abandoned buildings, abandoned towns around here. And I'm like, why the fuck do we not do that? But you know, that's the whole reason why. Logistics and pricing. There are a number of old buildings, but things are a bit different from France, where you can see cities full of older buildings everywhere.
京都や神戸には歴史ある建物も多く残っています。いつか一緒に行ってみましょう。ありがとう、しぐれさん。楽しみです。
In addition to restaurants and such, there are souvenir shops and stores that all sell imported goods here.
イベントもよく開催されていますね。
We hadn't said right away. Oh shoot. Grace is excited to see stores filled with items she's never seen before. There's a red box here? I know like Japan like has a lot of vending machines, but that's just my brain where it went to.
なんてエキゾチックでしょう。
Now then, what should we buy for the Catgirls?
ほらフレーズ、こんな民族衣装も売ってますよ。着てみませんか？
I'm gonna buy it. She looks cute though. Shigure really don't have the time right now.
そうですね。帰宅が遅くなっては猫たちがお腹を空かせてしまいます。
Wait, do none of them cook?
私だけが楽しんで、そんなご迷惑をおかけするわけには。
How about these cookies? Pick up a package of the most popular item here, imported cookies.
フレーズも何か欲しいものありませんか？今日の記念に買ってあげますよ。でも私はいっぱい楽しみました。これ以上何か買っていただくなんて。このキーホルダー可愛いと思いませんか？イルカさんです。
The dolphin. Also 2 stars here.
かわいい。でもやっぱり買っていただくわけには。
Why though, bro? You got a whole lot as like 3 outfits before.
じゃあこのキーホルダーお揃いで買いませんか？私がフレーズとの記念に欲しいのです。しぐれさんが欲しいのでしたら私が止めるわけにはいきません。じゃあこれを3つ。
3?
兄様の分もです。お兄さんとお揃いですか？
What do you mean, bro? What?
いいんですよ。兄様とフレーズの初デートの記念ですから。
Okay, don't say it that way though, girl.
デートだったんですか？
This was a date?
フレーズ、兄様と一緒にいると楽しいでしょ？それはもちろん。たこ焼きは美味しかったし、いろんな服を着たのはびっくりしましたけど。
Yeah, but that was more of you.
図書館では長い時間にもかかわらず待っててくれて、私の趣味を理解してくれました。この場所もとっても素敵です。多種多様な文化に触れることが私は好きなんだと思います。お兄さんは私の気持ちを大切にしてくれてると感じました。私の思い込みでなければ。
It's not okay, so you're doubting yourself there. If you had a good time facing, that's alright by me. That goes for you too, Shigure.
フレーズが楽しんでくれたなら私も楽しいです。もちろん楽しかったです。ありがとうございました。お兄さん、しぐれさん。
I tell her that she's welcome as well as we smile.
おかえりなさいませ、ご主人様。お腹すきました。
このまま忘れ去られて朽ち果てるのかと。
そんな、いつもの夕飯の時間と同じだよ。
Feeling sound emanates from coconut's stomach.
ごめんなさい。
ああ、カショウの顔を見ないといつもよりお腹が減る気がするかも。カショウさんの姿を見ないとずっとカショウさんのことを考えちゃって、カショウさんのことを考えるとお腹が減るんです。
Maple is speaking more slowly than normal, while Cinnamon talks at a rapid clip. That's an interesting phrase, rapid clip. But it's true, they do both seem hungrier than usual. Right, oh, we'll have dinner soon. Alright, I bought cookies.
はーい、ご主人様、ありがとうにゃ。
へえ、見たことないおしゃれなパッケージ。いいじゃない。
アメリカのビスケットなんですね。
Hey, biscuits?
カショウ、お土産と言いつつ輸入菓子なら新しい味付けに出会えるかもとか思って買ってきただろう。
It's just, I wouldn't even have even thought of that. So it'll be interesting in this part. Huh? That's not true. I was just hoping that everyone would enjoy these.
珍しくご主人の目が泳いでる。
Now then, I'll have dinner ready soon. With two people in 7 Catgirls, it ends up being quite a lively dinner. Now I'm in the bath. Wait, why are we in the bath? Around the same time, Shigure is in the living room reading the book she borrowed from the library.
お皿、洗っておきました。ありがとう、フレーズ。みんなの分まですみません。今日は私がお兄さんとしぐれさんを独占しちゃいましたから、これくらいはさせてください。
The other Catgirls have returned to the rooms. Shigure and Fraser are alone in the living room. So they have their own separate rooms?
兄様はお風呂です。フレーズ、日本には裸の付き合いというものがあるのです。
Why are you doing this to her?
それはどういうものですか？一緒にお風呂に入ることで仲が深まる。そして敬愛する方の背中を流すということでもあるのですよ。兄様のお背中を流しに行ってもよしです。本当によしですか？そうした文化が日本にあるとしても、そんな恥ずかしいこと、私には。お背中を流すなら しぐれさんが言った方がいいのでは？私が兄様の線を裸で、それは。フレーズに譲ります。兄様のことが好きなのでしょ？でしたら、私にそんな資格はありません。まだまだ覚えなければならないことが多いです。ここでの仕事は完璧には程遠い。お兄さん、いえ、マスターにもっと認めてもらってからでないと。フレーズ、仕事ができるから好きになってもらえるわけじゃありませんよ。仕事と愛情は関係ないものです。しぐれさんが何を言っているのかよく。
Dude, the thing here is like she just got here, bro.
役立たずは誰にも必要とされない。それは好きではないということ。
Is that what? Oh, bro, is that what happened? Oh, fuck. I don't remember if that's what happened. That's because she was like kicked out, right? She was either kicked out or like left in the cat box, basically.
役立つから必要。つまり好きということに。
Okay, I want you to get it to fix that thought for her, but it makes sense when it comes to at least, sadly, animals. Shigure reaches her hands out and places them on Freyja's cheeks. Then she firmly presses her lips against Freyja's. What? Okay, I wouldn't expect this of them. What? A soft sensation. Their lips pressed tightly against each other. Okay. Wasn't just a peck. Their lips separate.
わかりますか？いくら仕事ができる人がいても、私は誰にでもこんなことはしませんよ。
I would say this is too fast for you as well. What?
フレーズ、あなたのことを家族だと思うから、好きだからこういうことをするのです。仕事と愛情は関係ないって信じてくれますか？
Has it actually done this with the other Catgirls? I think she's did.
はい。まだよくわからないです。けど、
But
なんとなくそういう価値観もあるのかなと。
part of the family, so that means you are like gonna be loved here no matter what. No matter what you, even if you like don't see yourself as useful, just because you don't think you're recognized as your with your work, you know.
今はそれでもいいです。でも初めてだったんです。私。
Shigiri.
あら、私もです。
Okay. Doubt in my brain though.
しぐれさんも初めて？私にキスされたことなんて、兄様からもっともっとたくさんキスしてもらって、すぐ忘れてしまってください。
Like she is literally like set on like she's gonna become Cashews.
お兄さんに？兄様はきっと愛してくださいます。
A smile lingers on Shigiri's face as she heads back to her bedroom. And behind her, Rach whispers quietly enough that her words won't reach.
それはしぐれさんもですよ。
See, bro, I don't know if we're actually going down that road though. Because realistically, these games have been pairings, right? And I guess Frasia's here. Because she got introduced last chapter, right? Last chapter she got introduced. Then... And that just makes them a pairing, because I guess we're like... Realistically, the pairings balance each other out. So that's what I'm assuming is going to happen. So it will happen, but we'll start with Frasier. then when Shigure will push Kashou to bring in Shigure, right? No, Phage will push Shigure, but still, okay. This is what happens. I'm like trying to think far ahead right now. And that's the end of the second day. After you thinking long and hard about it, enthusiasm and spirit are important in the end too. Although I feel like our enthusiasm and spirit. Alright, we are ending this session here. Alright, we are working apparently next chapter. A week later, we are
ゲームデー
saving.
タをセーブすんのか？
ゲームをセーブしますが、よろしいですか？
Grab two of these just in case. Alright. Guys, thank you guys for watching and listening to what you guys do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.